The time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything.
Being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. So, yeah, it's hard because I want her to know that, she can count on me.
Get it? So you see some guys struggling with that. You see Bieber struggling with that. You see some of these guys struggling with that.
They can't get it out of their head. They can't get it out of their head. The things that they did, no matter how they did it, whether they were drunk or high or whatever, you gave up your man card. You need therapy. And that's the thing that hurts them the most, and so they end up...
Things are starting to get really complicated in the celebrity world. After staying silent for a long time, Selena Gomez has finally spoken up, and what she shared has shocked everyone. It looks like she's not holding anything back anymore, especially when it comes to Justin Bieber, Diddy, and everything that happened behind closed doors. Rumors had already been swirling for a while, but now that Selena has spoken, people are taking a second look. According to sources, Selena revealed that Justin once confided in her about the trauma he allegedly experienced because of Diddy, and it wasn't just emotional. It was much deeper and darker than most fans realized. It's even being said that Justin admitted he was sexually abused by Diddy and, shockingly, also by Odell Beckham Jr. This wasn't just a one-time incident either. The trauma Justin reportedly went through may have been the start of his downward spiral. Apparently, his addiction issues can be traced back to that period in his life. Fans already know that Justin has struggled with substance use in the past, but the deeper cause might not have been understood until now. What's even more heartbreaking is that Selena, while trying to support him, got pulled into the same destructive habits. Eventually, it became so bad that she needed a kidney transplant after her organs were badly damaged. So how did all of this even begin? It started when Justin was just 15 years old. At that time, he was introduced to Diddy by none other than Usher. The idea was that Diddy would mentor him and help guide him through the entertainment industry. But many people now believe that this so-called mentorship was really just a cover for something much more harmful. Even though Justin never became Diddy's official mentor, he still spent a lot of time around him. And during that time, Diddy allegedly caused some serious emotional and psychological damage. Some people even blame Usher for introducing Justin to Diddy in the first place, especially since Usher had also been mentored by Diddy when he was just 14. Usher has even admitted publicly that he saw and experienced things at that young age that no child should be exposed to.
New York City. And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So nobody... And your parents were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige, they didn't know nothing about this.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Years later, when Usher was asked whether he would let his own kids be mentored by Diddy, he said absolutely not. So, it raises the question, why did he allow Justin to be put in that same position? People have been suspicious of Diddy for a while, but when legal issues began to surface, fans and critics alike started revisiting older videos and stories. One clip that's been circulating shows Diddy promising Justin a Ferrari when he...
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you rock this every time you it's gonna be yours. So, then when you get 18, you get the house, you get the mansion. Okay, I get the mansion.
Turned 16 and even offering him a mansion when he turned 18. Watching the video now, people are noticing how uncomfortable and confused Justin looked. He seemed unsure why Diddy was so focused on him, and some say his body language was that of a scared, uncertain teenager. Although Justin eventually pulled away from Diddy, it didn't happen without tension. He started avoiding events if Diddy would be there, stopped asking him for advice, and distanced himself completely. But Diddy apparently noticed. He confronted Justin, asking why he had stopped hanging out with him. In response, Justin reportedly became visibly nervous, even stuttering while talking to him. Keep in mind, Justin was still a minor at the time. The fear in his reaction suggests that something serious had happened, but it didn't stop with Diddy. According to growing speculation, after Diddy had his way with Justin, he passed him around.
Act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Right, okay.
My number?
Yeah.
To other powerful men in the industry. One of those names mentioned is Odell Beckham Jr. It's believed that Odell and Justin had some sort of relationship while Justin was still dating Selena. There's even a video that went viral showing Justin allegedly performing a sexual act on Odell at a party while singer Trey Songz acted as a lookout. While some tried to say Justin was just high or acting erratically due to substance use, others believe the footage tells a more disturbing story. In the clip, Justin looks panicked when he notices he's being recorded. His lips appear wet, and his facial expression shows fear and shame. Another clip surfaced showing Diddy and the Game giving Justin multiple drinks at a party, despite him already appearing drunk and barely able to keep it together. Fans were horrified. One viewer commented that Justin looked like he was being taken advantage of in that situation, and many wondered how no one stopped it or protected him. Then came an explosive interview from Jaguar Wright, a controversial but vocal figure known for exposing alleged industry secrets. In a heated discussion with YouTuber Storm Monroe, she didn't hold back. She flat out confirmed that Justin had been taken advantage of by Diddy and others in the industry. She also addressed the video with Odell, saying it wasn't just drugs. She claimed Justin was actually sucking the soul out of Odell, in her words. These claims were shocking, but they resonated with fans who had suspected something was deeply wrong for years. People are now starting to connect the dots. Many believe that these experiences caused long-term trauma that not only led Justin into addiction but also affected his identity and how he sees himself. Some say that's why Justin began experimenting sexually even while he was still in a
fluid that Justin Bieber was wiping away from his mouth when he brought his face up from Odell Beckham's groin
relationship with Selena. Now that he's married to Hailey Baldwin, fans are pointing out that he still seems deeply troubled and emotionally unstable. One viral video that stirred more controversy was from Coachella. It shows Justin in conversation with someone when Jaden Smith walks up from behind, wraps his arms around him, presses his body close, and appears to kiss him on the neck. The clip left fans wondering about Justin's relationships and whether his past experiences have shaped his current behavior. People are also saying that Justin's trauma played a big part in why his relationship with Selena eventually fell apart. According to those close to them, Justin opened up to Selena about what he went through. Trying to support him, she ended up getting involved in his coping methods like drinking and using drugs. She too became addicted and suffered severe health consequences, leading to her needing a kidney transplant. If you recall, there was a time when Justin was all over the news for being arrested, running from police, and driving under the influence. It wasn't just rebellious behavior, it was a cry for help. Another disturbing moment was when he and Selena were caught on video in a rough neighborhood in Hollywood. They were reportedly there to buy drugs, and a local who recognized them started recording. In the footage, both Justin and Selena look embarrassed and try to hide their faces. The person filming even commented, surprised to see celebrities in such a sketchy area. Later, a store employee told a reporter that Justin asked for the bathroom key, went in with Selena, and left shortly after without buying anything. It was clear something wasn't right. Selena was trying her best to help Justin through his trauma, but it ended up dragging her down too. Eventually, she had to leave the relationship to heal. Meanwhile, Justin moved on to marry Hailey, but unfortunately, he's still dealing with the effects of what happened years ago. That unresolved trauma hasn't gone away, and some say it's now affecting his marriage as well. Fans have been speaking out online, with many showing support for Justin. One person wrote, "I feel so bad for Justin. He was clearly a victim and was just acting out because he didn't know how else to ask for help. Instead of helping him, people just made fun of him and blamed him." Another added, "Justin is about to turn 31 and people are only now starting to believe him. He's been carrying this pain for decades. People judged him for everything he did when he was young. but they never asked why he was acting that way at the end of the day. This story is more than just celebrity gossip. It's about the harsh realities of fame, the dangers of powerful people abusing their influence, and how trauma can stay with someone for years if it's never dealt with. Whether you believe everything or not, one thing is clear: these are not just rumors anymore. Real people have been hurt, and their pain is finally starting to come to light. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think Selena was telling the truth? Is this really why she and Justin broke up, and is Justin's past with Diddy still haunting him to this day? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out our next video for more breaking updates on this ongoing story.